truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah! What's up, people? What's happening? Hope everybody's enjoying Life Behind Bars Part 14. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It'll be down in the video response section. Make sure you check that thing out and enjoy it. If you haven't seen none of them, start at Part 1 and go all the way through to Part 14. Yeah! Alright, today's topic I want to talk about is, people destroying games, man. A lot of games that we don't like, it's really not the game's fault that we don't like it, but it's the people that play it that make us not like it. You understand what I'm saying? For example, Modern Warfare 2 wasn't a bad game, but because people like to take advantage of exploits, a lot of us might not like it. You understand what I'm saying? If everybody played the game with some type of fucking respect for themselves, or with some type of sense of let's play this game and have fun and not play cheesy, with the one-man army and, hiding in a room, setting up 10,000 claymores and all that, noob tubing all over the fucking place. If everybody didn't play like that and they just play straight up to have a good time and just play the game would be a lot more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? But we write it off as, oh, it's a bad game, when it's really not the game itself. It's actually the people that play the game. You understand what I'm saying? Same goes with Black Ops. Now, yes, Black Ops do have lag and hit detection. You know what I'm saying? But it still can be a fun game, and I still, myself, have had a fun time on Black Ops, when the game is being played right. When I'm in a room and I'm playing with people that's not, camping in the corner with ghosts or something like that, and people are running around, the game can be enjoyable. But when players start, doing their little bullshit tactics and, hiding in corners and hide behind claymores and shit like that, that's when we, hate the game. And we hate the game, but it's really not the game, it's the players. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with Battlefield, Bad Company. Battlefield, Bad Company is a good game. It's a real good game. People say it's slow, but the game is not really that slow. The people that play it make it slow. The other night I was playing Team Deathmatch, Squad Team Deathmatch, which is 4 teams of 4. And I was playing with the other 3 teams, and everybody was running around. Nobody was hiding in buildings. Nobody was camping. Nobody was doing none of that shit. Everybody was running around, and that shit was exciting, and it was fun. I remember just like, yo, this is one of the funnest Battlefield games I've played since I've been playing it. Because everybody was moving. It was a lot of action. It wasn't slow or nothing. You know what I mean? As soon as you start running, you see somebody. It was, it was popping. We was getting it in. And then once I left that game, got into another game, snap back to reality. Now I'm playing with teams where they hiding in buildings. They spawning on each other, so they're hiding in buildings. They camping each window in the house. And it went back to that slow-paced Battlefield that, a lot of us don't like. That's used to Call of Duty. It went back to that slow-paced shit, where the game gets really boring when there's nobody moving around. And, you got to do like me that's rushing. I'm trying to move around, and I just keep getting shot in my fucking back, or I'm getting shot from unknown places. After you get killed, they do put the camera on the dude that shot you, but you don't know what building he's in. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, where did that shot come from? I don't even know. But I'm looking at the camera, I see his teammates spawning on him, and they standing in windows. Now it's like, fuck, man, this game is bullshit. But it's not the game, it's the players. A lot of us get caught up in blaming the actual game for it. We blame the actual game as being whack, garbage, trash, when it's really not the actual game, it's the players. Another example, 2K9. I had stopped playing 2K9 online because of the players. You know what I'm saying? See, back on 2K8, they had the lobbies. You can go in the Hall of Fame lobby, play on the Hall of Fame difficulty. 2K9, they removed all that, and you had to play on the default difficulty, which I think was, what, All-American or All-Star or something like that. So it made it easier to, like, make threes. And I remember I was playing this one dude, and all he did was shoot three-pointers. That's all he did. He would come down, punt fake, punt fake, punt fake, shoot, it would go in. No matter what I did, I could double team him, be in his face, jump at the right time, hand in his face. He would make it damn near every time. Every time. And I stopped playing it. A lot of people used to do that, but that's the most memorable. That's the most memorable because I stopped playing it after that. I was done with 2K9, and I was like, yo, 2K9 is whack. But it really wasn't 2K9. It's the people that play 2K9 that made that shit whack. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just crazy. It's crazy, man. Nowadays, see, these kids, they grew up playing games online. They don't know, they don't come from the arcade days. You know what I mean? I was talking to Jay Easy about this. Back in the arcade days, you wasn't allowed to take advantage of exploits. You couldn't be playing, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom game and doing infinite combos and all that shit. Or you couldn't be fucking playing Street Fighter, spamming projectiles and all that. The people in the arcade that was playing, everybody that's standing around playing these games, they didn't allow that type shit. You would get kicked off the game and wouldn't be allowed back on. You know what I mean? So when you played the game, you had to have some type of fucking dignity. You had to have some type of, you know, respect for yourself to really play and be good at it. You couldn't sit there and take advantage of exploits or, you know, spam projectiles or spam a certain move or anything like that. We ain't allowed that shit in the arcade. You want to play like that? Go play somewhere else. Get the fuck out of here. There was nothing you can do about it. You had to roll. Or you had to play fair. You understand what I'm saying? But nowadays, a lot of kids grew up on the internet where, you know, it's no holds barred. You know, people disrespect you. You know, they racist, talk about your mom, talk about this, talk about that. You know, they play the way they want. You got kids on Modern Warfare 2 boosting. You know, nobody has no type of self-respect for their game. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter no more. I'm just playing to do dumb shit. But back in the arcade days, you couldn't do that. A lot of people that grew up playing games in the arcade, they play like I play. You feel what I'm saying? But kids that started with the online shit, they don't, you know, they play the way they play now. Cheesy, fucking, you know, as my man Louisiana Kid would say, scrubby. You know what I'm saying? Even back in the day when you was at your friend's house, that shit wasn't allowed. You know what I'm saying? Even when you was at your friend's house, if you was doing that dumb shit, you would get kicked out. Nigga snatch the controller away from you. If you playing all nutty and shit, you spamming moves and all that. That shit wasn't allowed back then. Even at a friend's house, it wasn't allowed. But now, with the internet, you know, you in your crib, you all alone, you ain't got to worry about nobody smacking the shit out you. You ain't got to worry about nobody taking the controller from you. You ain't got to worry about a nigga choking you. You ain't got to worry about none of that nowadays. So, you can play however you want to play. This is a scrub's paradise. They can do whatever they want, play however they want. They ain't got to worry about no consequences. But in them arcade days and them days when you had to chill over your friend's house and play, yeah, none of that was allowed. So, I don't know, it's crazy. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Am I on point with this shit or am I way off? You know what I'm saying? Let me know down in the comments. You know, hit the like button or whatever like that. And just let me know what y'all think, man. Because, like I said, if you grew up in the arcade era, then most likely you play like I play. Especially when it comes to shooters, you're rushing, and you know, you're not camping in corners. And you're not just trying to do some old bullshit-ass, cheesy tactics to win. You know what I mean? You're really playing the games, you're really enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? That's how people that come from arcade days play. You know, the kids that grew up with the online shit, you see how they play. They don't know no better. I can't blame them. You know what I'm saying? They don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like I said, the moral of the story is a lot of times we look at a game, we don't like it, but it's not the game itself, it's actually the people that play it when it comes to multiplayer. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments. This is your boy Hard 8, and I'ma holler at y'all. I'm going. Deuces.